Hey guys, welcome to Black Realm Gaming, and I'm your host CreepySoul. Here's your news for this week. First off, we have news about Batman Arkham Origin Blackgate coming to Xbox Live Arcade on March the 25th. I believe this is a remake of the Nintendo DS and PlayStation Vita games, so we'll look forward to that. Next up, we have details about Dark Souls 2. It's earned a teen rating in the US. The previous two games were M, so hopefully there won't be any loss of mature themes in that. Next, we have some news from Sony regarding the PlayStation Vita. Sony is saying that they're going to release 100 titles for the Vita this year, including titles like God of War Collection, which hits the Vita on May the 6th, Sly Collection, which hits the Vita on May 27, and a Borderlands bundle, which includes Borderlands 2 Vita, 6 DLC packs, and that's due for US spring this year. Next up, we have some details regarding an Xbox One update that has been delayed. It was originally announced for early this week, but it's been delayed. The update is due to include ability to manage your console's storage, battery power indicators, and overall improvements to sustainability. Next, we also have some more news from Microsoft regarding the release of two special Chrome controllers in March. These are going to be exclusive to two different retail outlets in the US. It's going to be a black Chrome controller that's exclusively to Walmart, and a purple controller that's exclusive to Best Buy and the Microsoft Store. Next up, we have some news regarding the Nintendo 3DS, that it sold 4 million more units in Japan than what the Game Boy Advance did during the same time period, but the Nintendo DS is still on top with over 20 million. Next up, we have some news regarding an update for GTA Online. They've announced a Valentine's Day Massacre update, which will include new weapons, vehicles, clothes, and jobs. Up next is some news regarding Far Cry bundles, which have been announced for US and Europe. US dates are February the 11th, and Europe has just been delayed to February the 21st. Now we have some Sony news out from Sony Computer Entertainment Australia, which reveals, according to new data released by NPD Group Australia, the PS3 was the number one selling console in Australia in 2013, and also that the PS4 edges out the Xbox One in sales of 2013. Next in news, we have some news regarding South Park, The Stick of Truth. It's finally gone gold, which is awesome news. It means that the game will no longer be delayed for any reason, so look forward to that coming first week of March. Next up, we have some news regarding Final Fantasy XIV and Realm Reborn for the PS4 beta. So there's going to be two stages of the upcoming beta. The first phase for PS4 owners will be able to jump in on February the 22nd, with the beta ending on March the 3rd. The second phase begins on April the 4th and ends April the 7th, giving you enough time to get a feel for the game. And the beta will be accessible through the PlayStation Store, and character wipes will occur at the end of Phase 1. For the people participating in Phase 2, your characters will not be facing a wipe. Instead, they will be brought over to the retail version for the PS4. You'll also be able to transfer your accounts and characters from the PC version or the PS3 version to the PS4 version. So if you have multiple accounts, you can transfer them all over to the PS4. Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn will be released on PlayStation 4 April 14th. It's currently available for PC and PlayStation 3. I've actually played it, the beta and the full game on PC. It's a pretty cool game, so if you really enjoy MMOs, check it out. Next up, we have some news regarding Battlefield 4 Second Assault DLC. for the PS3, PS4, Xbox 360 and PC. This was originally a Xbox One time exclusive, which is now has finished. So this add-on will be out February the 18th for premium members and March the 4th for everyone else. It contains, I think it's 4 original maps from Battlefield 3, updated using the Frostbite 3 engine. Next we have some more Xbox news regarding leak through Amazon, an Xbox One media controller which is due March the 4th, costing $22 US according to Amazon. We'll see if that turns out to be true. Next up we have some news regarding a Darksiders and Refraction collection which is due to come out between April and June this year. Next is some more Xbox news. So there's going to be an Xbox Live Gold free weekend this weekend for Xbox 360 customers. It's only going to be for the US and Canada only, so if you're not in any of them countries you cannot use this. Next we have some Final Fantasy 15 news coming from the development team and the producer, saying that the development for the game is quite far along, which is good to hear considering that the Final Fantasy 13 series was pretty poor for FF standards, probably one of the weaker series in the overall grand scheme of things. And last bit of news this week is regarding Titanfall. I know the beta is available to join, so if you want to sign up for that, please do. The only other news I have regarding Titanfall is from the devs, saying that the controller input needs fixing. The Xbox One controller's got a bit of input lag from the controller there, and also that the beta is only running at 792p. So let's hope that the full version gets all the way up to 1080p, which I don't think will happen. I think you'll probably see a 900p version. Okay guys, that's it for the news this week. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and keep watching.